What is good, everybody? I'm back with a brand new video, and today we are going to be doing a 6-hole challenge between the Tl3 and the Discraft Passion. In the Passion, we have 8.5 -1.1 versus the Tl3 that comes in at 8.4 -1.1. So just a little bit less glide, supposedly. We'll see how that plays out. Hole 1 here at Caesars Ford is going to be 513 feet. It is a par 4 wide open field. We will be starting off with the Passion. Right off the bat, you can tell it has a totally different feel than the Tl3. It's a bit flatter, and then the rim kind of has a more of a divot in it than the Tl3 does. Maybe a touch of anhyzer I put on that, but relatively flew dead straight. In my opinion, the Tl3 feels better in the hand. Kind of feels like it's a touch more stable too. A little bit more of a fade on it, and it didn't really want to push any to the right. You guys know the drill. I pair them up with a Warden. That is my putting putter. That I can throw as upshots, and I can obviously putt with it. Really what we're focused on is the drives here with the 2 discs. We're going to test a little forehand action right off the bat. We're probably about 250 feet away. Oh, that's actually pretty clean. Of course, we're going to see if we can back that up with the little Tl3 here. Tap in the birdies. Honestly, that's what you want out of this hole. It should always be pretty simple, but sometimes we don't make it that way. Hole 2 is another par 4. It sits on top of that hill. It's 423 feet with OB on the right. Starting with the Tl3 first, I kind of want to put it on a touch of anhyzer, but I don't want to put it on so much that it goes into that OB road. Now I didn't put it on any ante. See if we can throw the Passion just a smidge higher. Pretty much the same thing. Damn it, just threw them a bit too low. Seems like I'm gonna push these about the same distance, so there really shouldn't be any differences there. Well, without a doubt, this is one of the trickier places to be on this hole. Directly in front of this tree. We're gonna have to make something happen here. I'm thinking a little flexi forehand, turnover forehand. This is more of the direct line that you wanna be at. Now, if I can capitalize on it is a different story. Sawed it off a little bit. Get up there. Yeah, that's fine. Jumper uphill. This is terrifying. If you hit cage, rolling all the way back down here is honestly horrifying. Don't give it a chance to do that. This is the putt that I have for the Tl3. I thought this was in a much better position, but apparently it's not. All right, you might be able to see the basket there on hole 3, but this is a 219-foot par 3. You want to take this left gap on either a backhand turnover or a forehand, and honestly just hope that you get all the way back there. We're going to start off with the Passion. This shot you really want to keep on hyzer though, and it needs to be a pushing hyzer. It can't just dump off. So if this flips up just a tiny bit, we'll be in good shape. Oh, I like it a lot. I think I'm a little bit more impressed with the forehand so far than I am the backhands. That's probably because of my style of play, but both are doing pretty good when it comes to forehand. Let's see if we can back it up with the Tl3. Oh, a little bit higher. I think that hit the pin. I literally feel like I just figured out what to do on this hole on this pin placement. Before, I thought you needed a flare skip over here, but honestly, if you take something a little less stable and just flip it up slightly on hyzer, it's gonna push all the way here. Both of these shots are parked. Sometimes you learn new things when you're doing this. One of these discs might find the bag after this video. Hole 4 is gonna be a par 5 at 849 feet, way down there. Right in the tall stuff. I'm having an issue trying to put the Tl3 on ante. I feel like the Passion keeps coming out on ante when I throw it backhands, and then the Tl3 I just throw flat. Wow. I'm just very bad at throwing both of these discs on backhand. There we go. Oh, it's turning. That was a decent flight out of it. I didn't throw it very hard, but at least we got it in the air. It actually does turn just a little bit. Like it almost wants to push that way. If I was a little stronger, kind of gets to there and then it flattens out. Tl3 kind of found the tall stuff here. So instead of throwing backhand, I am gonna forehand this, which to be honest, has been going better than backhands anyway. Oh, I actually love it. In the bag it goes. In all seriousness, I'm sorry, so sorry for my backhands. They're awful, but I'm loving these discs more on forehands. Maybe that's what I should stick to. Third shot with the Passion. If I can get a forehand into the gap, I'll be pretty happy. Probably lay up for par. That is the goal here. Oh, it's too straight, and then it turns. Oh, that was awful. All right, let's see if we can fix that forehand with the TL3 this time. Yeah, go baby. Oh, shiesty trees, man. I just pitched out the Passion. You would have never been able to see me in there. It was way, way deep in there. That's just a simple layup because the river is flooded. Typically, I would run this for the YouTube vlog. I just don't know if I want to lose my putting putter though. Oh, I was unsure. That could have hit cage and rolled. Hole 5 is going to be 258 feet. It is a par 3, and this shape's really nice for a forehand. If you haven't played Caesars Ford this year, if you come here, bring bug spray, because this place is crazy today. Good Lord. I do think the Passion is up first to go, but at this point, with how poorly I'm playing, what's it even matter? The Passion overall is just the straighter disc, slightly less stable, which is not a bad thing. If that's what you're looking for, the Passion could be very good for you. There, I got it to go straighter, and there's that fade. TL3 doesn't want to turn at all like the Passion does. If you're still watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because if you're still watching, then you must somewhat like the video, maybe, I hope. Anyway, just hit the subscribe button. Landed these both in the same exact spot, so kind of hilarious after talking about how straight the Passion is. Bullseye. Bullseye. And the final hole of the day is going to be a 300-foot par 3 downhill. That's so perfect. It came up a little bit short, so maybe not perfect, but the flight is really nice. Here's the Passion. Do it. You might as well do it for me. Ah, a little short too. Go. Oh! If I could putt. All right, guys, that is going to do it. That is 4-2. The TL3 takes the win today. But my true thoughts on both discs. Obviously, I didn't throw either one of them very good on backhand, but both of them are really good forehand discs. And the Passion kind of surprised me. I didn't really think that I'd be able to throw it that well on forehands. The TL3 is definitely a little bit more stable. It kind of just goes dead straight to a fade, where you can get some turn out of the Passion. Anyway, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.